صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم أنت شمس أنت بدر أنت نور فوق نوري أنت شمس أنت بدر أنت نور فوق نوري أنت والله يا محمد أنت مصباح الصدور أنت والله يا محمد أنت مصباح الصدور صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good evening to semua. Alright, yes, salam good night AA, AB dan juga Coach Dan. Best. Thank you kerana bersama dengan kita pada malam ni, Wednesday Wealth. Dan Wednesday Wealth hari ini adalah permulaan satu cabaran untuk Abang Abu dan juga Abang Coach Dan kita. Alright, sebab kami berdua ni ada something special yang kita nak buat untuk bila ni untuk basically kita nak buat something yang interesting, alright, yang sangat interesting. Yes, tu dia, Abang Dan pun dah ada kat sini. Yes.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Selamat kembali ke
Air.
Singapura. Singapura selepas
Terima
2
kasih.
minggu bang 2 minggu bang
Ya, 2 minggu
2 weeks
saya di sana.
2 weeks
Betul. 2
Right,
weeks exactly.
2 weeks. It's very interesting 2 weeks. Yep. Interesting bang, interesting. So but how you tired? Bila yesterday sampai
I sampai yesterday tu, so tak jet lag lah. Pasal dalam kapal terbang tu tak ada ramai orang, so I was literally sleeping very
Okay.
soundly.
Alright, nice.
Except there's somebody in the aeroplane who is seated next to me. They had a special
Okay.
need, you know. So he
I
has
see.
Tourette. Yeah, so
I
but
see.
I calm him down, you know. I fed
Okay.
him and everything. So he slept.
Okay.
When he slept, I slept lah. So I'm quite okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Of course, Abang Abu, kita buat 2 session when you were there. Yeah,
Yeah,
saya
I know. I missed one. So sorry.
no worries. I know, like sometimes it does happen because we are not we sometimes tak boleh communicate walaupun kita dah plan sometimes because of the communication we
Right.
we might like orang, tapi apa-apa pun thank you very much juga dan selamat kembali ke Singapura. Right?
Terima kasih.
Dan kita sekarang ada something apa kita ada something, kita ada something yang special untuk tahun ni
Ya, betul.
tahun akan datang ni, and
Yang
today is
akan
the starting. Today is
Yes.
starting for me. For me, today is starting 1st December, and it's my wife's birthday hari ni.
Happy birthday, Mrs.
Yes,
AA. Happy
Mrs.
birthday. It's a shout
AA
out to
birthday.
you.
Yeah, yeah. We just like cut some cakes and we just like
Yeah.
have some. I got my adik-adik datang, and then so we had something. So now I'm back. So for today's new session, thank you Abang Kasmani. Dola pun ada kat sini. Alright, Abang Kasmani, thank you
Yep.
very much for being here. Bang, alright, so
Yes.
this week Wednesday Wealth kita nak bincang pasal kita punya challenge bang. Saya dah bersedia bang. Saya dah bersedia.
Oh,
Alright, saya dah
saya
bersedia.
pun dah bersedia.
Saya dah bersedia dengan RM10 bang, RM10. Dan for your information, insyaAllah on the 5th of December I'm flying to KL.
Can I
Flying to
come?
KL. Sure, bang. I have a special. No. I have a special arrangement. If you can actually like join me, I'm having a program in Langkawi on the 8. I think it's good if you can come on the 18 and 19, bang. If no, like let that one we discuss later. No, like after kita punya
I mean, the thing
event.
is, I also plan to have to look at some personal matters in Thailand, but because of the Omicron situations right now, a lot of people are we are doing the multiple tests. So my flight is only $250 or $280, and then I realized that my test altogether will come to about $700-800. I said, for personal matter, so I decided not to go to Thailand anymore. And then
Malaysia, I think Malaysia, of course, kita buat sini satu is like $80. So, I don't know. And then we have down there is RM250.
Not so bad.
Not so bad lah. So I think around $300-400 kot.
I mean, down here the PCR test to travel is $125.
Oh, Singapore dollars, huh?
Singapore dollars,
Alright.
125, and then over there it's 250 ringgit. So which is about 80 sing, which is not so bad lah if you think about it. But you come back, I'm not so sure what's the rules and regulations.
I think I'll be checking on that juga. Like when I'll be back lah. Alhamdulillah we can be back. No, like kalau macam dulu tak boleh keluar, but this time around more confident lah kita go and we can come back insyaAllah. Sebab tu in 18-19 so dekat Langkawi ada some coaching, so for like some restaurant owners lah. So I thought if you can be, it's like macam planning for 2022, something like that. Like just like let you know. Okay guys, then I'm ready for the task. Basically going to like start basically tomorrow I'll be starting with that 10 ringgit, and I'm going to like like 10 ringgit is something, but I might start without anything. I don't know. I'm just like going to do that, and I'm going to share next week what I'm going to do for the whole week for that task. Knowing Abang Abu, I'm fully occupied. I don't know, but I still want to do this challenge. I'm going to like take maybe 1 hour a day just to like think and just do this, and I want to share this again. Sebab January, those people yang interested to follow us, you can actually like follow us, and you can do what we do. Apa awak nak buat, macam kita buat, daripada kosong. Dengan mula dengan apa yang ada. Apa yang ada, you can get started. It can be $2, it can be RM2 or whatever. Like you want to like just follow us. InsyaAllah, just like every Wednesday, jangan lupa untuk follow kami bulan December ni, sebab it's going to be exciting, and we're going to like share so many interesting things. I might like doing some video what I do, and then like upload here for you guys to see. And and I think bang, some people they got this feeling, betul ke boleh buat, betul ke benda ni, like betul ke, like boleh ke start something without nothing and everything. And mungkin kenapa saya nak just like, I want to just share what benefit people can get out of this tau, something yang interesting. Sebab saya believe what we are doing is like something yang it's challenging, no doubt. It's a challenge. It's not like macam easily, but I think I'm going to take this as a game, like I'm not going to take it too serious to make me stress, but I'm going to take it as a game, how we play game, like I want to like approach every task that I'm going to do, every single thing that I'm going to do like macam a game tau. So however bang, what do you think bang, for those people yang mungkin follow us, kan, apa yang sebenarnya kita perlu dalam situasi kita nak mulakan sesuatu daripada kosong ni, what do you think one of that element that you must have lah, because to become rich ni, I think you need this. What do you think? Your opinion, bang?
This is a desire. You must have that drive, the desire, the double D, I call it. So the double D, desire and drive. So you have, if you have this double D, it will start with everything. Okay, that's the beginning. You have the desire, and then you have drive, and then remember the it goes a lot of things. For example, you must have the skills, you must have the talent, you must have it. It all comes different, But you must have the desire. If you don't have the desire and the drive to make money, no point doing this. Just watch us as if you're watching Siti Nurhaliza singing. That's it. Because they watch us, correct. But if you say that, oh, I have the desire and drive to follow Abang Dan and Abang Abu, how to make money, how to start from zero. Abang Abu start from zero today. I start from zero. I dapat $10 from my cousin today because I asked.
Abang dah menang saya dulu, tak boleh jadi ni, tak boleh jadi ni.
I minta because why? I asked. I wrote message to all my cousins and my aunties and everything. Hey, I'm starting this challenge where I'm telling people. You see, I'm trying to emulate macam mana kita start business. To start a business, we first ask for investor punya money, betul tak? So that means we take money from the wife, we take the money from the son. We take money from sama lah. I'm emulating exactly how we start the business because I want to tell you that I have an idea. So you sell them the idea that I'm going to do this challenge for 2022. That's the idea of a business, correct? And then all I need is the investment. So at the end of 2022, 2023, Abang Dan bayar balik or somebody donate lah, like Dan donate the $10 to me lah, So I got one from my cousin. So for those of my cousins and my friends who's listening to me, I will let you know my PayNow number. My PayNow number same as my phone number, but indicate down there that this is the donation atau this is for me to drive 2020.
Right. Support. Okay.
Support.
Interesting. Sebab I think that, and to do that, bang, you need God. Kan?
You need guts.
Yes. To do that. Just like, cousin, kan, aku nak buat benda ni. Sebab kadang-kadang, like a lot of people tak buat because they don't have the gut to go and share what they want to do. Because, yes, malu, tebal pipi kan. Dia cakap, alah, apa ni, kau ni kenapa buat macam ni? Kau ni tak ada duit. Kau ni, people scared to receive all those kind of like negative kind of like thing. Betul tak, bang? Betul tak?
Betul. You must be shameless to ask money from anybody to do the business.
Exactly.
You have an idea, you tell them. And if they believe in your idea, they believe in your drive and your desire, they will give you the money. They say, I will support you. Yeah.
Correct. And this is the time for you to like experience all this kan. And lagi satu bang, bila kita bukan minta lah, kita share so that tengok dia orang support tak. Dan kat sini juga kadang-kadang kita tahu siapa support kita, siapa tak support kita kan. Kita cakap, aku nak buat ni, kita dah nampak, kau celaka kau ni, selalu call aku, tapi bila aku minta $10 kau lari. Kan kita boleh macam basically understand. I think God is number one. God macam abang cakap tadi betul, desire. What will make you to do this if you have that desire? No, desire and drive to this, like something that very important. Kedua, I think it's about the guts, like let's do it, like the guts, you don't care what people are going to say, what people are going to like how they're going to label you. I don't care about that. I'm going to do this, and end of the day, the money, I might be doing whatever that I want. I might donate to someone. I might be donating to something. I don't know. But I don't want to promise at this moment. But I have a reason I'm going to do this, and I want this keep me going. I want to like do for a noble purpose, so that I won't be like macam stuck dengan all this negativity, tau bang. Sebab apa? Bila kita buat something for a noble punya cause kan, I think all this will just like nothing kan, sebab we know exactly what we do, we don't care, like we just like go. So God is something that I believe. What do you think, bang? God kan perlu tak benda ni?
Oh, you must have guts, of course. You must have you must have that particular. Okay, shameless for me is one. I'm born shameless. You must ask. You don't have to be shy to ask for money, especially it's yours. And that's number one. For example, if people owe you money, then you must ask back. So you must be shameless to ask money back. That's number one. That takes guts, because that takes training as well. Number two is actually you must have guts. You must have guts to move forward. Because why? We are not moving forward right now by sitting where we are right now. We are
Betul,
nobody,
betul,
and we
betul.
give ourselves an excuse, the negativity, and we say that, we can't do it, we don't do it, because you got no guts to do it.
Right, right.
You
Betul,
must make sure that you make the first move. And do
betul.
me a favor, everybody. If you think that you got you think that you're one of those person, the first thing to do is take the first step out. Take
Aha,
the first step out. That's the guts. That's the
betul,
guts. Okay.
betul, betul.
You try to step outside. You go out of your comfort zone. Just one.
Yes,
Just
yes,
one. Do me a favor. Just
yes,
take the
yes,
first
yes.
step out, and then
Out.
trust me.
Yeah.
After that, it will be smooth.
Yes. I'm going to throw the challenge to semua yang tengah tengok ni. Hey, come
Yeah.
on. You buat benda ni bersama-sama dengan kita orang. InsyaAllah kita ada banyak benda yang kita nak share. And those yang actually follow us rapat-rapat, you're going to get so much of thing. Alright, kita nak tengok Iqbal Mim. Iqbal Mim ada. Thank you Iqbal for being here. And kita ada Mafiza. Right, Mafiza pun ada kat sini. Rizki Rikwiza Marsita.
Marsita. My hardcore punya friend and coachee. Betul ya, dahsyat ni, betul. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much Masita for joining.
And Mafiza pun ada kat sini, insyaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Right.
Thank you so much.
So basically macam abang-abu fikir kalau you guys nak just like follow dengan kita orang, sebab benda ni pada saya towards dalam perjalanan tu bang, I think we learn so much. We akan learn banyak. Okay, lagi satu yang saya rasa will make these people achieve, walaupun dia start daripada kosong, dia tak ada duit, tak ada apa, it's about the determination. Kan?
Oh yes.
Determination.
Add one more D, drive.
3D.
Desire, dream dengan
macam,
determination. Power lah bang.
3D macam tak best lah. Kita main 4D je. Jangan. Okay, kita tak akan buat benda-benda yang haram. Kita takkan buat benda-benda yang haram untuk capai kita punya matlamat ni. Takkan. InsyaAllah. Mudah-mudahan Allah jaga kita.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, so determination. I think determination also because I think benda-benda ni lah yang sebenarnya menjadikan seseorang tu kaya kan. Orang tu kaya bukan sebab dia ada duit. Ramai orang kita tengok macam mana dia boleh create the wealth and they become so successful, rich, because it's not about money. Because bila kita tengok semua orang yang start ni tak ada duit, they don't have money. Betul tak bang? Dia macam ataupun ada duit yang sikit saja, very limited. And most of the story, most of the nak cakap story bukan the lessons that we learn from all these people. Yeah. And it's all about determination, drive, the desire, the God, never say die attitude. Like these are the benda yang you akan learn in this journey. Exactly. It's going to be 40 weeks. 40 weeks is a long. But for me, 40 weeks, walaupun kita nampak long, kalau kita compare to the life that we live, 50 years, 60 years, it's just like 1 hour, 1 year. You just spend 1 year solid to improve sometimes 30 years of your income. Like you can get in this 1 year 30 years of your income and 30 years of the savings. How many? Mungkin awak sendiri boleh check. Ramai kat sini boleh check berapa simpanan yang awak ada sekarang. Like those are our target. Like these are the people we want to like show them. Hey, let's join. Like let's do. Alright, let's do together. Kan? Make this 2022 ni something yang memorable, something yang will be like we will be like like sentiasa ingat tau bang. Itu kita punya ni lah. Alright, Wahab Marikan. Ni dia. Wah, kita punya
ini kita
lama kita ni. Lama
I
dia
nak
tak
jawab
bersiaran.
salam to everybody. Waalaikumsalam. Siapa-siapa yang beri salam, thank you so much for joining us today, right? It's on Wealth Management Wednesday.
Yes, please also share sikit. Share kepada member because I think this month December is going to be exciting and coming 40 weeks next year is going to be like wonderful, awesome. You're going to like hear, you're going to listen, you're going to like see what we are going to do to make our money grow.
So I mean, if you whoever's watching and want to help Abang Abu too, because he's raising 500 ringgit RM. So if everybody said, hey, we can add by 2 things. One is buy star when you watch him. Add the star.
Tekan star.
And then secondly is to actually tell him, Abang Abu, I believe in your vision. I believe in your desire and everything, drive and determination. I'm going to give you 20 ringgit. So whenever he can roll that, He can roll that, and you see the
Yes.
progress. And
Yes.
also, Abang Abu, I think it's much more interesting. I am gonna take the spreadsheet. Those people who
Uh-huh.
are watching over here, you're gonna
Uh-huh.
DM me, say, Abang
Okay.
Dan, I'm gonna join Abang Dan and Abang Abu to do this.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
I will say my name is, for example, say Masita lah. Say my name is
Uh-huh.
Masita. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna start $20. Okay, then I know. Then when you see what you
Ah.
do, then every week I will jot down in my own spreadsheet. I will read
Yeah.
out those people in the list, right?
Uh-huh.
And the special
Uh-huh.
present for those people yang masuk take part of this thing. Remember Abang Abu
Ah.
ada one place kat tempat Mersing tu, right?
Uh-huh.
Ada part Mersing. So those participate with us, watch us 40 weeks non-stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will consider of bringing you the winner. The winner of
Betul.
this particular we bring you to the container
Right.
to
Right.
this
Right.
particular R&R to sit down with me and Abang Abu to learn more, right?
Yes.
So uh yeah.
The,
So
yeah.
there'll be something that we can do together. Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah.
write
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
DM me that you want to
Yes.
participate. I'm going to take
Yes.
down. So let's say this week
Right.
dapat 20, next week jadi 45,
Mm.
next week jadi I would just, kalau turun kita turun, tak kisah. We learn our lesson.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to keep a spreadsheet so to make it more
Eh,
interesting.
yes,
How's that?
I'm going to like,
Yeah.
interesting, and I'm going to share banyak juga. Kau tahu tak sekarang ni, crypto kan, Zilliqa is something to watch. Kan Zilliqa. And CRO was like, oh my God, CRO
I
make
just
like
realized that. No,
500
I read about it when I was in
return.
Germany, abang. Oh my
Ah,
God. We better share
jangan
dengan
cerita.
budak-budak,
Bang,
adik-adik semua.
jangan
Jangan.
cerita dengan dia orang. Kita dua orang je. Biar
Oh,
dia orang
kita
tak
dua orang
tahu.
aja. Okay.
Biar dia orang tak tahu. Benda ni
Okay,
nanti
okay.
kita cerita lah
Okay.
kan.
I read
Jangan
about
cerita
it.
dengan dia ni.
Kita dua je.
Kan
Okay.
best.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar. Alright. Okay, ni ada soalan Ashin bin Smith. Alright, dia cakap, salam. How do keep yourself on high to keep moving forward to achieve your goals? I think very interesting question because a lot of people have this question, tapi mungkin yalah, pelbagai orang pelbagai cara. Tapi apa yang saya dengar pagi ni daripada ustaz saya pagi-pagi dengar kuliah dan ustaz saya cakap, alright, emosi, it's all about emosi. Siapa yang boleh mengawal emosi, dia akan sentiasa dalam keadaan yang moving forward. Apa berlaku pun emosi dia jaga. You control emosi. Orang yang selalu lemah ni sebab dia tak boleh control emosi. Dia tengok something, dia lemah. Dia tengok ni, dia lemah. Sebab tu emosi. Dia jaga emosi. Macam mana kita nak kuatkan emosi kita dengan, of course lah, ustaz saya cakap, sangat rapat dengan Allah, sentiasa ingat dia, sentiasa redha dengan kadar dan kadar dia, sentiasa beramal, sentiasa berdoa. Jadi benda ni jadikan kita punya hati tu macam emosi dia kuat. Dan satu benda yang saya belajar hari ini, yang walaupun kita buat benda tu tapi saya tak tahu, tapi hari ini ustaz saya cakap perkataan la ilaha illallah tu akan jadikan hati kita sangat-sangat kuat. Dia adalah pembersih jiwa.
That's
dia cakap,
very deep.
dia cakap pembersih jiwa, dan ramai orang tak faham benda ni paling power dalam antara zikir-zikir ni. Jadi that's something untuk bin Smith juga. Dan of course, you keep yourself with people yang positif. Kan? You kena dengar, you kena datang every wealth kita ni kan. Lepas tu pagi-pagi Abang Abu setiap hari ada je benda aku cerita whatever. Just keep yourself with that positive. Kadang-kadang kita tak perlu ramai-ramai kan. You need to create your own kind of like positive circle. What do you think, Abang Dan, untuk kita nak bantu brother ni?
We have to teach this Aishan is you must understand, you must be reactive. You must be reactive to certain things, but not to be reactive on all other things. For example, gossip, people talk about you, but this look this superficial look, it will go away when you become 50, 60 years. So it's all gone. So you don't care about what people say about you, fat, you ugly, you face up. Don't worry.
Tak, abang cakap 56 tadi umur abang
No, you not
okay.
you, me.
Alright, okay.
You are younger than me.
Okay.
You are a lot younger. You are 20 something. I you know. Nama apa kau? Yes, I'm talking about me. So all these looks that will go away. So if you are reactive to people talk about you outside and you get easily hurt, you will not. They will power that. That is like shaitan. They will power you become negative the whole time.
Yes.
So what you do is you first are reactive towards a few things. One, reactive, for example, towards azan. Itu good, right? Reactive towards all the positive things. For example, when you see cryptocurrency go up, you read about it. Oh, that's one thing. That's a few things. That's good. That's good. That's reactive to certain things that is
Correct,
positive.
correct, correct.
But if you react to people that the negative, you can never reach your goal.
Betul,
Especially when
betul.
you want to start. For example, this person pandai buat nasi lemak, or roti prata, I always use that example. But you got friends yang cakap macam mana, kau tak tahu buat business, kau tak ada duit. So
Betul.
this type of thing, you will be
Buang
negative.
je. Buang
Buang
je.
aja.
Buang
That's
je.
simple. Buat aja. You have to
Yes,
brush
betul.
this people what? The reactive
Betul.
to the positivity. Orang yang
Yes.
cakap-cakap diorang tak pernah buat, diorang sendiri takut.
Betul.
They don't
Betul.
have the drive, they don't have desire, they don't have the
Ya.
all
Dia
the things.
cakap je pandai. Cakap je
Cakap je
pandai.
pandai, sit behind that particular thing, or they sit on
Betul.
old money. That means they are rich already,
Betul.
born
Yeah.
rich on a silver spoon. Then diorang attack all of you so that you won't become rich. These are the people
Betul.
you must make sure that you don't listen to them. Brush all this
Right.
negativity, and then
Right.
after that, act upon yourself, because you decide your own
Yes.
life.
Yes.
Okay,
Brother,
so
Ashon, come
yeah.
on, brother. Wake up, brother. Wake up, brother.
Yeah, I got
Kita orang just one message away je kan. Agak-agak kau ni kau message je kita orang, insya-Allah kita naikkan balik kau. Okey,
yeah.
Abang Wahab ada cakap kelihatan pipinya merah. Mestilah orang ni baru balik daripada Jerman ni. Kan, balik Jerman sejuk-sejuk kan. Datang sini dia nampak aku balik tak nampak sebab aku gelap.
Salju bang.
Apa tak itulah. Alright, okay, kita ada juga. Okay, good.
Saja. So kita ada Masita dengan
Masita dia cakap yes, I want, dia cakap I want to join. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Dan Faizul kat sini. Faizul juga ada kat sini. Yes, Faizul. Right. Okay, betul-betul lah. Kena belajar kontrol emosi. Yes, betul. Right, Ruslan. Jangan cakap saja. Right, okay, Faizul. Good. Diana dia cakap sangkut-sangkut ke. Maybe your place lah. Saya rasa so far okay. Everybody. Yang lain okay tak? Yang lain okay semua? Alright, jadi I think this is something yang kita nak macam tekankan, macam mana kita nak get started. Satu of course macam kita bercerita tadi. Lagi satu bang kadang-kadang ramai orang ni dia terperangkap dalam satu situasi di mana bila dia nak capai sesuatu yang luar biasa ni, mereka selalu tak get started. Kenapa tau? Kenapa? Dia rasa aku nak buat besar ni, aku kena ada modal yang besar, aku kena ada banyak duit lah baru aku boleh get started. Jadi mereka tak start tau. Jadi pada saya, kaedah yang kita nak jalankan ni, kaedah yang Abang-Abu nak buat ni sebenarnya, saya nak tunjuk setiap level dalam kita punya perjalanan kekayaan, dia memerlukan strategi, thinking dan aktiviti yang berbeza.
Agree.
Betul tak? Like, kita tak boleh, let's say kita dalam sekarang RM10 nak jadi 100. Dia punya aktiviti lain, dia punya pemikiran dia lain. Betul tak? Jadi kita kita kena fikir something yang simple dulu. Kadang-kadang kita stuck tau. Kita stuck kerana kita duk fikir benda yang besar. Lama aku nak buat ni, tapi kau tak ada duit. Jadi bila kita tak ada duit, kita start dengan something yang kita boleh buat, tapi kita sentiasa duk fikir macam mana aku nak doublekan benda tu. Lagi satu. Dan sebab saya tengok, contoh je lah abang contohnya kalau saya start dengan RM10 ni, apa saya boleh buat? Saya boleh belilah macam mungkin air mineral ke apa kan. Lepas tu saya pergi jual-jual lah. Saya boleh jual-jual. Saya beli mineral, saya pergi jual-jual RM10. Tadi mungkin saya boleh jadikan dia RM20 kan, dengan menjual saja. Lepas tu saya boleh tambahkan benda tu. Tapi benda tu hanya saya boleh buat sampai satu masa. Contohnya katakan saya dah dapat RM1,000 daripada proses tu. Saya tak boleh lagi buat RM1,000 pergi beli air nak jual semua. Tak boleh. Like you need to change the strategy. So itu yang saya dan Abang Dan akan mula tunjukkan semua ni. Kan setiap level ni awak kena mula fikir lain, buat benda lain.
In order to start business, you don't need big capital abang. You don't need at all.
Exactly.
You need a good business plan and good business strategy.
Exactly.
B plan, B strategy. That's it.
And you know what people want. That's it. Kan?
Yes, you know what people want. Correct. I'm going to share you all the tips. Me and Abang-Abu lay on the table what we do with our money. So I'm going to share you the tips to prepare all of you right now. So people who got skills and people who got everything, you are the ones going to make most money. Not the people that got product. The people who got skill, the people who got services to sell, you're going to make money together with me and Abang-Abu. We're going to make together. I'm going to share you all the tips. All on the table. Nothing will be hidden because you will see the progress of me and Abang-Abu. And this is very expensive cost outside. Yep.
Betul, kat luar ni kau nak tanya apa-apa pun dipersilakan. Sekarang kau tanya apa, like apa-apa kau nak tanya boleh tanya sebab pada saya that is the steps yang saya nampak kita boleh belajar. Ketiga bang, saya nampak apa yang kita boleh belajar kat sini kan. Bila kita nak mencapai sesuatu, kan, bila kita nak capai everything, saya rasa 3 elemen tau bang. 3 elemen.
Yep.
3 elemen ni, people, you nak rich kan, nak jadi kaya ni, 3 benda je awak kena tahu. People, marketing, selling. People, marketing, selling. People, marketing, selling. People, you just like focus on these 3, you are actually going to grow. Kan, you must know how to like attract the people, you must know how to like deal with the people, and then you must know how to do the marketing. Kan, and also you need to like do the selling, because no rich people yang tengok yang tak tahu jual. Tak ada. Tak ada orang yang kaya ni yang tak kerti jual. Kan, jadi dalam perjalanan yang kita nak buat, of course you're going to like do all this, you're going to like do something. If you really see what I'm going to do, that no, like, I'm really going to like
everything. No, it's going to be growing, you're going to make me rich. Or okay, I want to trick all of you to think about it. It applies for everything, for business and real life. So people, marketing, and sell. I tell you what. Example, I'm a man. People. So I do want to look for a woman. Okay, this is about finding partner. Okay, look for people. So the people is finding a woman. Okay, marketing. I dress well. I jalan-jalan. To get people attention. That is marketing. Jalan-jalan. Tohoyong hayang. This is marketing to show people, I exist. So I attract the opposite sex and say, look at me. And then once I get somebody to talk to me, I sell. Aku handsome, aku muda, aku everything. That's selling. So even in real life, you have people, marketing and selling.
Betul,
right? So you apply all this, whether in business or in real life, people, marketing, selling. That's it. Strategy just simple.
Betul. Memang bila saya tengok daripada apa pun, memang tu je 3. Kan, tu 3. And lagi satu, saya nampak kadang-kadang people forget about something tau bang. Diorang ni sometimes kita tengok ada orang dia boleh jual produk tu mahal ataupun servis dia mahal. Kan kita tengok ada orang produk sama tapi dia jual sikit, ada lagi satu jual mahal. Kenapa? Kan ramai orang tak faham kenapa tu. Right, dia tak faham kenapa sebenarnya dia macam tu. Kan, sebenarnya dia satu benda secret lagi dalam marketing ni, is about adding value tau bang. It's about adding value. If you want to increase your price, you add value. Increase the price, add value. Increase the price, add value. Bang, hari ni kita ada juga, kita sebab dalam program satu lagi hari Ahad ni, hari Ahad ni insyaAllah, hari Ahad ni kita akan ada seorang host baru untuk satu program Super Sunday, right? So saya tak tahu. So saya nak tengok kalau dia ada dekat sini bersama dengan kita, nak introduce Super Sunday. Every Sunday dia akan interview usahawan-usahawan berjaya, kan? So kita nak just like introduce, tengok, kita nak tanya dia juga. Boleh ke bang nanti kita tengok kalau dia boleh masuk kat sini.
Alright, bagi masuk, insyaAllah.
Yang ada kat sini apa kata, tanya soalan. Alright, ni siapa ni? Alright, kita tengok. Jaga emosi, stop complaining, stop justifying, stop blaming. Jika terbakar kepala sendiri. Bagus abang ni. Abang Faizul ni, I tengok bang. I tengok abang Faizul ni adalah abang yang dia macam memang these are characteristic of orang-orang berjaya. Dia macam never macam give up, just keep doing, and I think he's grown tremendously, and of course dalam challenge ni pasti dia akan dapat lagi banyak bang, insyaAllah. Alright, so itu antara benda yang saya rasa sangat penting lah dalam kita punya understanding how to like start from zero ni, start from small, like jadi itulah yang kita bincang-bincang sikit tadi. Alright, emosi tadi alright. Ada apa-apa lagi bang yang abang nak tambah dengan like kita punya session ni? Apa lagi yang abang rasa kita nak bagi kat
your
orang?
Your preparation mentally now comes with what do you call that, a duty. So you must understand that if, for example, you want to sell product to grow your money, please do your due diligence. Make sure that the product is not not going to bring negative connotation to the public or something like that. Do a due diligence. For example, you want to sell something which is no pork, no lard, you have to be very careful lah. Okay, so if you, for example, you sell something halal, make sure you check the certification is correct. So before you do something, you have to do your due diligence. This is why I said, and then before you want to introduce a service or product, make sure you do diligence that the company that you want to bring in is also very good. So you must also, for example, reselling or drop shipping or these things. So please do your due diligence. This is a time before you start the challenge, because the challenge is going to be so fast. 1 week gone very, very fast.
Yeah,
It's
cepat.
40 weeks cepat. So we are trying to make you grow the money exponentially so fast that that you have you got no time to do a thorough research. So I'm giving you a head start for now until end of middle of January to do your whole research, all the research about all these things. So if you have services, if you're good in doing services, for example, teaching people how to do buat tudung, teaching people how to buat crystal, all these things, those are lessons that are required right now, because you can provide jobs for the community, right? So these are the things that you let me know, because you are what we want at the moment right now. So because it's your own, you don't have to do diligence, because you are the person. Unless you want to sell something, some product, you make sure like especially product yang makan, you make sure that those product yang tak ada negative or something like that lah. Okay, all right. So you have a good head start, 1.5 months to do all the research, and that's the most that you need. And start calling all your friends. Keluarkan buku telefon. Sekarang dah ada telefon kan? Keluarkan buku telefon lama, adik-beradik semua call. Tell them that your challenge, You nak start $20, RM10, RM100, you can start. But we make sure that you
up to
Yeah,
you,
make sure that your
brothers and
mentally
sisters,
prepared.
up to you, brother. Rugi, babe, rugi kalau you memang tak follow us. Okay, ada tak soalan-soalan lain yang mungkin you nak tanya? Right?
Yeah, I'll wait for your question. Dia minta bang, I share satu lah. I always think in this Germany, and then a neighbor of mine, dia orang tahu dari retire, husband and wife baru retire. So they ask me what I do. I say I'm doing things online, and alhamdulillah I'm doing okay. Habis dia kata, okay, can you teach me how? So I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is. These are old couple yang only speak German. The husband was a violin teacher tu, and she is a retired violin teacher. And I said, well, you can teach young people violin teacher how to do it. So I set up Facebook page untuk diorang, I set up everything semua lah. Tak pernah online diorang ada WhatsApp aja. WhatsApp dia punya wife aja. Husband pun takut nak tengok internet, So I set up this one, set up everything. Dalam bangsa seminggu bang, dia ada 43 client lah bang.
Wow. Congrats.
43 dah babe.
Congrats.
Dia terkejut dah in 1 week. Itu ada desire, ada drive, everything. They're really interested to know. Kalau lah dapat macam satu orang bayar €30 untuk belajar 1 hour lesson, bang, itu duit pencen tau. Kali 43 orang tu berapa tu?
Betul. Ya, sebab tu kadang-kadang kita tak pandang benda-benda ni, kita tak nampak benda ni sebenarnya satu potensi untuk kita buat sedikit kewangan kat situ. Sebab kita tak nampak benda yang ada kat kita ni something yang special tau. Itu masalah ramai orang. Sebab bila kita nak buat duit daripada tak ada benda atau tak ada apa, tengok diri kita tau. Diri kita dah ada something special. Dan ramai orang terlepas pandang kekuatan yang ada pada diri kita. Saya dekat juga kawan yang suka dia suka lukis kartun. Kan, kartun dia lukis, la ilaha illallah, memang luar biasa gila. Tapi pada dia cakap, alah ni tak ada benda lah, aku macam biasa je. Jadi dia tak nampak potensi yang ada pada dia. Dia rasa, alah benda ni tak ada benda ni macam biasa untuk aku kan. Jadi dia tak nampak sebenarnya apa yang saya nampak, benda ni kalau dia betul-betul fokus, dia boleh buat macam-macam dengan benda yang dia ada kan. Jadi ramai orang, ada orang dia suka menulis tapi dia tak nampak dia sebenarnya boleh buat banyak dengan skill menulis dia tu. Jadi inilah yang sebenarnya kita nak juga congkel kepada orang-orang yang mungkin dia cakap aku tak ada apa. Sebenarnya ada banyak.
Copywriters bang, copywriter RM10,000 satu bulan bang.
Dahsyat.
RM10,000. I dengar dia punya cerita, RM10,000 for copywriter. Asyik anak muda ni, asyik waduh, lebih besar daripada cikgu, daripada besar daripada lawyer, asyik, and doctor. So I say, well, this is, so don't look down on all these things because you got the skill. I want to ask everybody bang, okay, this is a head start to everybody. You see, business is actually a solution to a problem that you have, correct? Correct. Business is actually what it means. So I want you to find from now until end of the month a problem. For example, you know that okay, let's talk about mask lah. We need mask. Okay, so let's think about what are the new masks that we need. for example, right? So that's a solution to the mask lah. I'm giving you an example. Mask dah terlalu banyak jual. Other things, find other things.
Right.
For example, you need because endemic is coming and Omicron is coming and everything. So there is a problem. So
Right.
find a
Right.
problem and your possible solution, because that is a
Right.
business idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
now until the 31st of December, because New Year's Eve is actually a New Year's Eve is also Muslim Coaches Association punya last punya TLC. I
Right.
invite all of
Right.
you to come down and then share
Yeah.
your resolution.
Yeah.
We call
Yeah.
it a resolution. So at the same time,
Yes.
you share with us that weekend, that last week too. I want you to share with us the problem that you think I won't steal it because it's yours, and then we will help you to move that problem. You can
Right.
DM
Right.
me and
Right.
Abang Abu, so that the
Inshallah.
whole world doesn't see, and then after that
Yeah.
we will make sure that it will progress into a good business for you. Okay, so
Yeah.
I give you a heads up. Find a problem,
Okay.
a possible solution. For example, mask. People need mask. You give them mask yang bercorak something. I don't know. This is just an idea. Okay, but
Right.
find a problem, possible solution, and that's a business. And I promise you that we'll try to grow within the next 40 weeks. Okay, jangan
Right.
satu problem aja. There's so many problem in the world. You give me
Betul.
one problem
Betul.
aja, tak boleh lah buat duit. Naik RM2 jadi RM4 je. That's it. You want to make sure that RM2 jadi RM200, that kind of thing. That's what I want to see.
Right. Right. I think that's very interesting. Sebab lagi satu apa yang Abang Bu fikirkan juga, macam yalah, macam-macam idea ni kepala otak aku dah macam banyak sebab
dah sebab bang, dah sebab. I keep
dia
dah sebab sekarang ni.
Dia macam otak apa aku nak buat, sebab besok aku nak start ni. Lepas subuh ni aku nak buat apa ni. Benda tu. And insyaAllah I think it's interesting. And ini juga sebenarnya bang, bila kita buat benda ni, sebenarnya apa berlaku tau. Otak kita ni menjadi kreatif. Right, menjadi kreatif.
Cerdas and kreatif. Yes.
Dia kreatif. Sebab apa? Ramai kita ni sebenarnya lupa fungsi otak. Fungsi otak kita lupa. Sebab tu kalau kita tengok, minta maaf lah, ini kita cakap direct punya lah untuk kita macam faham benda ni. Sebab otak ni sebenarnya kalau kita ditengok balik kan, usul-usul otak ni dicipta untuk dua benda bang. Satu, untuk dia solve problem. Otak ni dicipta untuk solve problem dan getting creative. Dia solve problem, dia get creative. Solve problem, dia get creative. Jadi dia akan go beyond and beyond, dan dia akan attract more of ideas tau bang. Kenapa kita tengok kalau kita tengok daripada zaman dulu, kita duduk kat mana? Kat gua kan. Dulu duduk gua lah. Tak tahu lah abang Dan ingat lagi tak duduk gua dulu? Okay. So kita duduk gua kan. Lepas tu kat gua apa kita bikin? Kita solve problem. Lapar, kita pergi
Wait. Abang, engkau muda. Aku lebih tua daripada engkau. Aku ingat lagu. Engkau tak ingat kau muda. Kau lain.
Aku tak ingat. Aku ni itulah. Tapi saya dengar cerita lah. Saya budak muda. Saya baca sejarah macam orang tua-tua, macam Abang Dan kan. Saya baca lah sejarah kan. Jadi masa tu saya tengok orang-orang ni, dia memang kalau kita tengok, memang itu asal usul dia. Apa kerja dia dekat pun, dia fikir macam mana nak solve masalah dia. Apa masalah dia? Belapar dia gini. Jadi diorang jadi macam nak solve, pergi memburu. Masa memburu dia jadi kreatif macam nak memburu. Jadi ini dua yang sebenarnya menjadikan mereka bertamadun. Lepas tu apa jadi? Okay, dia fikir macam mana aku nak buat rumah. Lepas, like this is how kita jadi sampai hari ni sekarang. Sebab apa? The creativity. Tetapi bang, benda tu berubah pada era zaman industri.
Yes.
I
agree.
Zaman-zaman industri, minda manusia ni telah dibentuk secara lain, di mana mereka
like factory operator, cetak buat bodoh macam cetak.
Yes. Dia diajar untuk ni kerja dia, kau buat benda ni je. Kau buat benda ni dah habis, dapat gaji balik. Jadi otak kita telah diasuh supaya dia buat kerja yang disuruh. Jadi otak tu dah ikut otak arahan. Otak arahan ni suruh buat, dia buat. Tak buat, dia diam. Jadi benda tu telah membentuk ramai orang yang berada dalam satu kondisi otak yang tak boleh berfikir. Dia tak boleh berkreatif. Dan this is one of the reason why a lot of people are actually losing the capacity of this brain tau. Sebab
agree.
Apa yang kita buat ni bang, apa yang kita buat ni sebenarnya untuk kita kembalikan apa kerja otak kita sebenarnya. Otak kita ni kerja dia adalah untuk find problem and solve it and becoming creative, not just waiting for arahan. Kan? Sebab tu kita tengok different between the people who working and the people who doing business. Right?
Agree.
Kalau tengok orang yang buat business ni, dia tak boleh tidur sebab otak dia berfikir. Dia jadi kreatif. Tapi orang kerja tengok, kan, dia akan pukul 5 dah nak balik. Itu je. Kalau tak ada kerja, dia diam lah, tak buat kerja. Kan? Sampai bos cakap, buat ni. Okay, kita buat.
Orang macam gini bang, they did a study in England and in Germany, in Europe lah. People yang, okay, I'm not saying anything lah. This is their study, not me lah. They say people yang bekerja macam biasa and not business minded, they are prone to Alzheimer, all this penyakit otak because dia orang dah sama dengan rutin tu. Jadi kalau out of the routine ni, kepala otak dia orang zeng. That's it. So people with creative mind will live longer, will have a better mind because, like I said, their mind are trained to react and adapt to the particular situation. But that's a study. I mean, more. Betul. Of course, there are people yang too creative also jadi zeng juga, right?
Betul.
But then jadi zeng. But then again, I'm talking about majority. These are the studies that say lah, you know, industrialization really make us become like a robot lah. Because we go to school to be schooled, not to be educated. That's why people. I didn't ask you to go to university to be successful. No, but sometimes a university setting, like right now, this is university setting because you're going to get education. You are not getting school. School is to teach you 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. You do that one. That one schooling. But I want to make sure that you learn using your mathematics how to make money multiply. That's education. That's education. Okay, so that's industrialization has made all of us become so dung. And unfortunately, we need to fill up workspace to fill up, and that's why all of you go to school and do this. But hey, if you have a creative mind outside your schooling, get education. Watch us every week, every Wednesday, and follow our challenge. Right. Okay. Don't use age. Don't use age as a concern. Because I know somebody who's 70 years old. I know watching me right now also, and he is an educator and he's a trainer and everything. And I will salute to you. And he's one of the coach in Muslim Coaches Association. So I want to say, if you use age as an excuse, come jumpa Abang Dan kat tempat kedai kopi. I give it to you.
Right. Okay, ni kita tengok. Ni kita punya apa ni? Yes. Atika dekat ni.
Who's that?
Okay, let's yes. Abang Dan. So inilah kita punya next yang host untuk program
Super Sunday.
Super Sunday.
Assalamualaikum Atika, apa khabar?
Hello, hi Abang Dan.
Hello. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining.
Yeah. Very good sharing. Thank you.
Not at all. So this is actually meant for, like I said, me and Abang Abu. You know, I mean, I'm older than Abang Abu. So if I go to the grave, until I take all the memories, all the skills with me. So before I go to the grave, I always share. For everybody. So all this is meant for everybody to be successful. And my own target is actually help other Muslim grow. That's why I'm a member of Muslim Coaches Association, which reminds me, all of you supposed to watch me again on the end of last Friday of the month, so which is happened to be the New Year's Eve. So watch me and then tell me your resolution. Atika, join Abang tau, okay? Don't forget.
Of course, yes. Sure.
Alright, so I think kita nak bincang. So what Atika is doing is like on the Sundays, every Sundays 12 to 1 o'clock ada the program usahawan interviewing those entrepreneurs. Alright, so she's going to bring entrepreneurs that actually successful, and they're going to like do an interview session every 12 to 1. So don't miss it, watch it, inshallah. So that's why I want to like just like showcase to you guys. So anything Atika to say to the audience kat sini?
Join us every week and Super Sunday with Abang Abu. Untuk dapatkan untuk dapatkan any kind of entrepreneurship punya talks, inputs, you can join this Sunday.
Alright.
It's every Sunday, right? From this Sunday onwards, right? Or is it a certain weeks only?
I think every Sunday, right? Every Sunday. Setiap Sunday.
Every Sunday, different entrepreneurs. Okay, so I think as an interviewer, I think you should know what are the questions to ask. I think what I'm going to share with Atika after this, after I put down, I'm going to write down the list of questions that I always ask entrepreneurs so that all of us can learn. Because I want to feel their happiness, I want to feel their pain.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
as
Yeah,
someone who wants to become an entrepreneur, I don't want to make the same mistakes that all
betul.
these entrepreneurs went through. So Atika is
Abang,
going to go deep and secret with all these
yeah.
people, asking
I
all these
think it's
questions.
yeah, and bang, you know like that is an art, right? Dia macam nak tanya soalan ni is an art. It's not just like you know like kita tulis yang kita tanya. It's an art tau.
It's an
It's
art. It's art
yeah,
form of communication. I've
right,
done this for the last 23 years, Atika. So
right, right,
you
right,
know
Great.
in order to interview people with that caliber, because
right.
they have been asked the same question again and
That's
again.
again and again. Yeah,
Again and
yeah.
again. So if you ask the same question again, you might think that, oh,
Nanti dia
alamak,
cakap
how can
ada apa betul. Right, right.
this interviewer is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
skillful,
yeah.
something like that. But
Right.
I always step on the part whereby other people won't ask that question, but the answer is something that he really willing to say. It's
Right.
actually the same
Right.
answer, but he's willing to share because the question is
The
asked
the
differently.
way, the
The
way, the
way
way.
that we're saying, yeah.
Yes,
So I'm going to
yes.
share with you, and then one
Right.
day, inshallah, I'll
Yeah.
be seeing you watching you on TV doing interview live, dengan
Put-
Dr. Sri Mahathir. How you become like that? I don't know. Inshallah,
Ah,
yeah.
right, right, right.
Nice.
Okay, thank you, Atika, for joining us. Thank you very much. Stay back supaya nanti Abang Dan akan give you some kind of like ideas and all those stuff, inshallah. Right?
Great,
Thank you.
12
great.
to 1,
Thank
everybody,
you.
12 to 1 every Sunday. Watch Atika bringing
Yes.
all the
Yeah.
entrepreneurs,
Yes.
their what they went through as an entrepreneur. Very good.
Correct.
This is a very good movement, Abang. This is
Right.
another
Right.
movement, man. My
Yeah.
gosh, this is
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, bang. That's
Yes.
part of the project. Do it.
Okay. Oh, diorang tak tahu eh. Okay, tak. Diorang tak
Kita
tahu.
jangan cakap diorang ni semua. Kita berbual diorang je.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright, right, right, right. Okay.
Kita tahu.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
guys. I think wonderful. I think kita dah 9.50. So, guys,
Yep.
do you have any question? Kalau ada soalan boleh tanya. Kalau tak kita nak bagi tahu. I'm super excited sebab benda ni bang. Sebenarnya bang untuk bagi tahu abang. Saya buat benda yang exactly I'm going to like do when I were in 2006 or 7. I couldn't remember the proper 2006, 7, 8 around there when
Mhm.
the program that I start this macam mana nak menggandakan duit tu. Alright, and I started with a buddy called Mageswaran in Singapore,
Yeah.
and we begin with basically I have to like begin with 1 cent bang. 1 cent, and you have to like turn that like into the maximum. So in that journey I and Mageswaran do so many stuff, and the best part bang yang dulu masa saya buat ni, saya kena jumpa duit tu bang. Jumpa dulu tu baru boleh start. Tak boleh minta. Sekarang abang pergi minta kan,
I
tak boleh
minta.
minta.
I
Dia
shameless.
tak boleh minta. Dia pergi jumpa. Dia kena jumpa. Selagi tak jumpa tak boleh start. So I start benda tu dengan Mageswaran, and we do so much of thing. First time saya jumpa selepas 3 bulan saya cek duit, saya jumpa. Then I go to my brother and minta $10. Then we started. And I remember we do so many thing bang. Macam-macam. That is what I remind again. I'm going to do the same thing with you abang. Tapi kali ni like macam masa tu memang kita like in the grounded. Tapi I want to bring back that same kind of like spirit, same kind of like thought, same kind of like situation. And now I don't have Mageswaran, I have Coach Dan. I have Coach Dan, and this time around I'm going to like just inshallah like that. That's why it's keep me like macam bringing back all the memories. Like we do bazaar bang, we do tepi jalan, we ambil stall dekat Serangoon Road, I naik Kelantan ambil batik. Like we do so many things in that process,
Bang,
and those.
ini kita punya secret bang, kita ada banyak program ni. Kita duit nak buat banyak. Abang buka-buka ni macam mana bang?
Tak apalah, kita share
Kita
lah
share.
benda ni.
Okay.
Lagi banyak kita share, lagi banyak
Amin.
kita akan dapat, lagi idea.
Amin.
Dia sebab apa yang kita bagi ni kita dapat. Kita bagi idea, Allah bagi lagi banyak idea. Kita bagi duit, banyak lagi duit Allah bagi. Itu confirm, tak payah tanya. Jadi kita tak perlu takut bang. Kita just buat, dan kita buat biar orang get, and let's everybody enjoy this journey insyaAllah sama-sama.
Yeah,
Right?
insyaAllah.
Okay bang, I think it is good to have this session. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so
Okay.
to round up this particular today, and then I just want to remind all of you, there's a few things that your homework is supposed to do. One, let DM me directly on my message over here. My name is Dan Razali or Hamdan Razali, and then
Right.
tell me
Right.
that you want to be part of the thing. So I really write down Muhammad Faizul as well as Masita, Masita, to join us this particular drive and movement together to grow your money, and hopefully, inshallah, we can join what do you call that, this the learning lah
Yes.
for the whole for 40 weeks, okay?
Wealth
And I want more
challenge,
people.
baby.
Yeah, this
Wealth
challenge is very good.
challenge.
Let's join all together, okay?
Kita
And
start
then
juga.
after that, I also ask you to find problems and solutions, possible problem and solution, because that's a business. And then you have homework until the 15th of January. Until
Right.
then, so you got situation over here, and you got
Right.
problem over here. So
Right.
you got what this is what you can take off for
Inshallah.
today,
Inshallah.
right? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay.
InsyaAllah. Okay, thank you very much guys. Kita jumpa lagi di sesi minggu depan. Minggu depan aku nak bagi tahu apa yang aku buat dengan RM10 tu dan
Mhm.
berapa banyak dia jadi. Aku pun tak tahu sebab masa aku sangat. Tapi aku nak buat juga. So I want to show. But this is not the challenge. The challenge haven't start yet. It's going to
Yep.
start January. But I'm preparing myself with this RM10, right? Because I want to achieve at least RM500 before I can start. Boleh So thank you very much guys, and thank you for following us, and please bring your friends and to take this show, and just enjoy and just learn something, inshallah. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you for sharing, daripada Wahab, right, Mafiza and all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, inshallah. So kita jumpa lagi next week dalam Wealth Wednesday Wealth, right, and Wealth Challenge 40 weeks begins, inshallah. Right, okay guys, so thank you very much. So Abang Dan, any
Yeah.
last words from you?
No, that's it. Watch us again next week. Wealth manager, and then support this particular Sunday.
Right.
When you learn from all the 12 to 1 o'clock. Yeah, inshallah. All right. Thank you,
Exactly. All
everybody.
right. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.